Welcome to the Medicare Rockstar Sales Program. How to sell over the phone. Today you're going to learn everything that you need to know to be successful over the phone. There's a great book by Og Mandino that's entitled The Greatest Salesman in the World. I would really recommend that you pick it up and you read it. In his book, he says these words: "Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough." So failure will never overtake you if your determination to succeed is strong enough. You have to make that decision right now to be a Medicare Rockstar. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into section number 1, and we're going to discover your inner salesperson. In sales, you must never let failure or setbacks overtake your mindset. Each obstacle is going to force you to do one of two things. It's going to force your mind to either get better or it's going to force it to quit. Always make the decision to get better. Never, never quit. See, if you want anyone to say yes to anything, you're in sales. See, the problem is that because everybody is a salesperson doesn't mean that everybody can actually close. Yes, there are those that are naturally talented, but once they stop learning or they stop trying to get better, they become average at best. The difference between success and failure comes down to one word, and that one word is discipline. You must be disciplined right from the start. See, successful selling can be learned. Even the most disciplined salespeople have been taught the wrong way to sell. I'm here to show you how to be a better salesperson. But before we do that, you must ask yourself a very, very important question. Here's the question: what type of salesperson am I? All salespeople fit in one of 3 sales categories. You have your first individual, that's a lounge act. Your second individual is going to be your opening act. And the third individual is going to be your sales rock star. See, this training is going to focus on how to become a Medicare sales rock star. At the end of the day, it's all about the experience. So let's talk about the lounge act. The lounge act is okay with average results and average pay. See, a lounge act is comfortable for tips, for getting tips, but they don't do anything extra to get any better. So here are some characteristics of a lounge act. They have flashes now and then of greatness, but inherently they're lazy. They're usually not reliable to themselves or to the company that they work for. They have a pattern of getting to work late. They also often sound very transactional, and they don't sound very relational in their process. They tend to view sales as mostly order taking and customer service. Let's talk about the opening act. See, the opening act just does enough to stay on tour, but they don't do anything extra to break away and headline the show. Let's talk about some of the characteristics of an opening act. See, they're consistent in their sales, but they can be easily distracted by others around them. They'll push through being tired or not feeling well to get the job done. They will step up when they need to make some money. They tend to look, though, for shortcuts when their sales numbers are low, rather than practicing and getting back to the fundamentals. They may practice outside of work, but they will not study their profession and become an expert in their field. Let's talk about the sales rock star. And this is where we want to get to, and this is where you want to get to, is that they love the limelight and they're obsessed with being number one in the lifestyle that comes with it. See, a sales rock star wants amazing results and they want amazing pay. See, they're consumed with being number one in their profession and being at the top of the leaderboard. They'll show up 15 to 30 minutes every single day before they start work to get their mindset right. They approach every interaction with enthusiasm and are determined to not allow the anger or rejection of others bring them down. They take the time to practice so that when it's time for them to perform, everyone knows that they're dealing with an expert in their field. That's a Medicare Rockstar.